Hey guys, what's up? Captain here for another video. Welcome back to Paper Mario Sticker Star episode number 29 this time. In the previous episode, we got a really nice not completion, episode, but we got a lot of things done in Worlds 2 and 3. We got a lot of secret doors, taken care of, and we also got a lot of HP up hearts, which right now our maximum HP capacity is at 85, which is really awesome, and that's really awesome. But before we start, how about, if you could actually give this video a like before we start, that's really awesome. It only takes 1 second at your day, and that's really cool. So 1, 2, 3, there's your like. Thank you very much. And without any further ado, before we go into World 5, there is something really important that you want to, not get, but, that you want to get, get, which is, you might remember that we got a goat back at the World, I think it was World 2-1, I'm quite sure that there it is. That it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and paperize that. You can, so for this, if you don't have the goats, you can either have the goats or a vacuum, any of the vacuums that you find. So as for right now, we've only encountered with 1 vacuum. So if you don't have the goat, go ahead and, just take that, and that's going to be really awesome. So now you have either your goat or your vacuum. Now it is a time to venture into World 5, which is actually a really awesome world. I really like it, but I think my favorite has to go for, World number 4. I think there was a bit of a redundancy, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and venture into the dangers of the jungle, I guess. So this one actually takes a couple of, minutes to, to figure out, just what to do and all that stuff. So, right here we have the usual, thingy which we can go ahead and paperize things up, and, maybe just up the tier of something. There you get a bam, or, so you might notice I'm going to be doing this for demonstration purposes. If you jump over here to this flower, it's going to gobble you up, it's going to spit you, and it's going to cost like 9 damage or so, and you have to press A to get off of it. So there's nothing really behind it. We're gonna have to do something like that in a couple of seconds. But what you want to do, now let me see. Okay, but what you want to do, in order to to be able, I think I'm saying way too much in this episode. So right here we have a pink flower, which might be a paperization area or whatever. So let's go ahead and skip the battles. We don't really care about that. Over here, there's not anything of importance other than I think you can paperize things up, and let me see. Let's go ahead and do this. I mean, we don't really have a lot of things to do here in this chapter, so not in this chapter, in this episode. Trying to see what I can. Okay, so I don't really have any low tier stickers, so I think I'm gonna have to just skip that. Jesus Christ, I think I'm gonna just skip that because, well, that's not really of importance. However, this area can be quite a little bit of an annoyance. You're going to see why in a couple of seconds. But right here, while we venture into the jungle thing, you might notice that there's going to be a lot of shy guys throwing spears at you, and no. When you are in the grass, you're going to run slower than usual. And actually, if we, I'm 100% sure that there is something for us to get over here. Now let me see if there's actually like a tree now. Okay, here we go. If you do this, if you go, just in the temple over there, you're going to be, just getting over here, and we're going to be getting an awesome, I think the volume is too loud. I'm going to fix that. So, we're going to get a toy bat. It's not really important, but, it's a little thing, to get a little bit of more completion done. However, I would like to say that, I was actually talking to a couple of you guys right now about the, schedule of the Let's Play and, all that good stuff. So, we are in really good schedule for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and some of you guys thought that right after this game I'm going to be doing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which is actually not the case. I mean, I don't think the game has any official release date yet, and when you come close to the Shy Guys, they're going to just spread, and you might notice that we can't really access this place. What you need to do is really easy, and I am 100% sure that we can actually do this. What you want to do is, if the Shy Guys actually don't go into battle with me, you want to go ahead and corner the Shy Guy. You want to lead him over here, and you want him to go into this corner. Once he's over here, he can't really run away, and you have to battle him to get the scrap out of the, well, not the scrap out of the thingy. So this is like the regular Paper Mario. If the Shy Guys have the spear like that, you can't hammer them. If they're holding him in a vertical position, you can't jump on them. So that's, logic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's done. Let's go ahead and take care about that. So with a really easy battle, it is, time to get the first scrap of the, bridge, whatever I should say. So, okay, so the first bridge part, and I actually believe that is the most. Oh no! Oh Jesus Christ! So. Every once in a while, I didn't really get to finish saying this. Oh, and by the way, this is an example of, the ones that you can't really jump into. So, excellent, and there we go. Wow, an awesome 23 damage. So, perfect bonus to get a couple of coins. And now let me see. The one thing that we want to do now is if the Shy Guy does. Oh, okay. So, the spears are just like the snowballs from the, Snow Bros or whatever. They are really, really accurate. What I was about to say is that you can't really jump on those, and yeah, that's pretty much it. In this area, you might notice that there is a lot of, trash or whatever and all that stuff. It took me a couple of, seconds to figure this out, but what you want to do is go ahead and paperize things up, and here in the middle, you're going to be able to, to place a thing sticker. Not quite, I mean, I saw this in the comments. One of you guys said that you can actually use the goat, to clear these things, but I actually used the vacuum, and it works either way, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that, and, just with the goat, see what happens, because I didn't really see the animation for it on my first playthrough. So, yes, indeed, so that worked, and when the goat actually does this, he's going to eat the garbage away, which is really awesome. Okay, I have to admit that animation is actually funnier than the vacuum. So once we clear, the grubble or whatever, we're gonna go ahead and attack the second Shy Guy, which is holding our precious bridge scrap. And now let me see, he's really weak. But I really don't have any regular jumps or whatever. I think I really need, some jumpy thingies. So 1, 2, 3. He's done. I didn't really care about that. So, yeah, I mean, this is a really, really easy level. It actually took me a couple of seconds to figure out. Now, let me just go ahead and check something really quick. Okay, we're doing fine. I thought we were running low on battery. However, once you do this, you don't want to go back just yet. You want to go over here, obviously, and there is going to be really something really cool for you to do over here. I'm not going to take a lot of time, to do this, but actually, if you go over here, there's going to be an incredible amount of 4 paperization thingies. I'm not really going to go ahead and just fill everything up. I'm just going to see what happens if we place a shiny hurl hammer, which might give us a flashy hurl hammer, and after that, we don't really have a lot of things, so I'm gonna go ahead and place a red shell. Hopefully it gives me a flashy shell, which both of these items, if they come up to be what I expect them to be, they're going to be massive. That wasn't the deal. And this wasn't either, so I guess this is a really good place to just experiment if you want to do any some testing with the stickers. If you want to go ahead and figure out what each of them do if you go ahead and place them in these paperization thingies. So yeah, there's 4 of them, and if you want to go ahead and take advantage of that, that's going to be really awesome. But if we go over here, we're going to get a nice shiny iron jump, which these ones we can with these ones we can actually jump on the spear guys if they're holding the spear on a vertical position. So right here you can see how accurate the spears are. By the way, why am I going here is because over here you're going to be getting another Mega Flash sticker, this one being the Mega Flash Hurl Hammer, and trust me, this one does a massive amount of damage. So the next thing that we want to go ahead and do over here is hammer the bushes over here. Do this, and believe me, no, I was about to say believe me or not, but I didn't really want to say that. You might notice that there's a flower, and you're going to say, yeah, I can hammer that, and you just jump over here. You don't want to do that quite yet, because there's going to be a secret room over here, and guess what it's going to be containing? It's going to be containing another awesome HP up heart, and increasing our maximum health to the incredible amount of 90. So on my main file, I think that up to this point, I was like 50 or 55 HP. I mean, it's really not a difficult game whatsoever, but yeah, I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, I think I was also saying, oh, and by the way, you want to hammer the, the flower thingy, and with a shortcut that we created, you can actually do this faster. If you try to do it without, just doing what I did with the Bowser sticker, I think you can still do this one, but it might not be as, as easy. So I think this one is the, most difficult one of them all, because the Shy Guy actually runs a lot, and this actually took me a while to figure out. The one thing that you need to do, if you hammer the flower and if you go all the way back, you're not going to be able to make it. So the one thing that you want to go, that you want to do is hammer this spot right here, and you're going to uncover a hidden block. And once it happens, you're going to go ahead and hammer the flower so it is weaker or whatever. And once you do, that's going to be really easy. You're going to jump over it, and you're going to find our, oh, no, I think I'm doing this, the wrong way. The first thing that you want to do is actually search for the, oh, no. Search for the Shy Guy. There we go, the Shy Guy, which is holding the paper. You want to lure you want to lure him on, to the way of the ramp that we just came in or whatever. So if you actually head over here, and we actually need him to go this way, and after that, let's go ahead and lure him over here. Oh, no! Crushed. Okay. So it's really not that bad. It's only one Shy Guy. Let's go ahead and use a shiny hammer. There we go, another excellent. Now let me see, perfect bonus, that's really awesome, and now let me see, what we want to do is, I don't really care about it. Okay, so now that you got him over here, he's not going to be able to do anything other than running away to the flower, and he can actually jump over there, and, oh, no, he can't really jump, but, he's going to be, wow, that's really cruel, and you want to go ahead and do the same thing that you did, and, the previous one to get over there that I really didn't do, in the correct order, but once we do that, we're going to be getting the third and final bridge part. I actually forgot the name of it for a second. So, believe it or not, we're actually done with this level, and I think the one that's going to be the longest level of, of this world is actually either 5-4 or 5-5, which is, I mean, they're not really long or anything, but it's just that they take quite a while to figure out what to do. It's not really that bad, but believe it or not, we are actually, wow, that's really accurate. Believe me or not, we're actually done with this level, and I mean, I know I am missing like a lot of things. Stickers right here is, a lot of things. Right here is another thing. Well, in this world, it's another thing. I'm going to be talking about this while we paperize things up, but in this world, I think there's actually like another. And I'm actually, oh, okay, so this one goes in the middle. So in this world, I think there is another, so for example, the sponge is actually a damage absorber or whatever. So, it's actually like the big one, and in here, there's actually another damage absorber item, if you want to call it like that. I know that I am missing it a lot. But one thing that I want to do in the post games is actually go ahead and do a full guide on where to find each and every one of the things on Sticker Star, which would be really awesome. But, yeah, without any further ado, we hit the goal, which is really, really awesome. And now let me see. So, once we do this, we're going to have not a lot of coins, but, it's a couple of them, just to make things up for our time. So, I mean, I think it's been like a really short episode, but we don't, quite have, and I'm wondering, yeah, I think I left like another, thingy over, no, I think, yeah, I know what, so for example, once we clear this one, we're gonna go down to the river thingy, one of my most hated levels in this game. It's awful what you need to do. You guys are gonna get to see me rage in that one, but, yeah, I mean, I think that as for right now, it is we got a whole world done, and well, it was one that took me like a couple of minutes to figure out, but it's not that difficult once you know what to do, obviously. And, yeah, so with a 14-minute nice episode, I think we made a really, really awesome progress. And it is time to say that if you guys have watched the episode until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. If favorite this video if you would like to watch it again. Subscribe and watch more videos like this, and like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter to be notified in the precise moment that a video is uploaded, which will be rebooted in a couple of days. I'm actually still inactive in there, but all because of college. But in a couple of days, starting I think December 10th, which is actually my last project / final, we're going to be able to get 100% activity on the channel, on the Facebook page, and on the Twitter. So yeah, that's really awesome. And without any further ado, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and until my next episode when we get to find out the dangers of a World 5-2. I will see you then. Girlfriend's house. We were looking at some online. And there's our HPM hard, which is really awesome. So am I right or whatever? So we're gonna go ahead and decline the with a bailout. We're gonna go ahead and decline because we don't need just anything else in here other than our awesome HPM hard. So after that, I think